lamang ng 1970, kumakalat na ang usap-usapan tungkol sa mga plano ni Presidente Ferdinand Marcos. Noon ay kahahalal pa lamang ni Marcos sa kanyang ikalawang term bilang Presidente ng Pilipinas. Sa ilalim ng konstitusyong umiiral noon, 2 term lang ang presidente. Hindi na pwedeng tumakbo si Marcos sa pagkapresidente sa 1973. Ayon sa usap-usapan, pinaplano na ni Marcos kung paano siya mananatili sa kapangyarihan. Ang kanyang Plan A, gawing parlamentaryo ang sistema ng gobyerno. Sa gayon, kung hindi na siya pwedeng maging presidente, ay pwede pa rin siyang manungkulan bilang Prime Minister. At ang Plan B, ayon pa rin sa kumakalat na usap-usapan, ideklara ang martial law, batas militar.
Yes, that is quite clear. In spite of any result of any constitutional convention, I have no intention of running for a third term.
Mga kababayan.
Taong 1971, isang grupo ng mga Pilipino ang pinadala sa China ng Communist Party of the Philippines o CPP. Inatasan ni Joma Sison, chairman ng CPP, si Ricardo Malay na sumama sa sensitibong misyon. Nooy 28 taong gulang, ngayon 67 na at matalas pa rin ang alaala.
So nagpunta kami sa China with that, for that purpose to principally to get military aid from China. Yan naisip niya, the South China Sea. Doon, ang method was shipment sa South China Sea. So si Joma envisioned the Philippine Revolution to be somewhat like Vietnam. Joma envisioned the Philippine Revolution to be somewhat like Vietnam.
Naglayag mula China noong 1972. Dala nito ang mahigit 1,000 armas para sa umuusbong na New People's Army. Ngunit nahuli ang barko, nagkaengkwentro, at ngayon ay nasa ilalim na ng dagat.
We have proclaimed martial law.
Isa ito sa ginamit na dahilan ni dating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos para itiklara ang martial law.
Any threat against the city government and against the peace and order of our city.
Mga kababayan.
I had to assume our responsibility. And I am not one for shirking duty. The people said there was necessity for proclaiming martial law. And the people said, you are the only official who can proclaim martial law. So I proclaim martial law. And I sincerely believe that it was necessary to proclaim martial law to install order and stability because there was complete anarchy throughout the country at the time.
There's this man's photo on the wall of my father's office at home. You know, where father brings his work, where he doesn't look strange. Still wearing his green uniform and colored breastplates were to prove that he really works hard. He also brought a photo of his boss, whom he calls Apo. So Apo could, you know, hang around on the wall behind him and look over his shoulders to make sure he's snappy and all. Father snapped at me once. Caught me sneaking around his office at home looking at the stuff on his wall. Handguns, plaques, a sword, medals, a rifle. Told me that was no place for a boy, only men, when he didn't really have to tell me. Because, you know, that photo of Apo on the wall was already looking at me around. His eyes following me like he was that scary Jesus in the hallway saying, I know what you are doing.
Depende. Papayag kami kung depende sa sitwasyon ng Pilipinas. Kung kamukha ba ng dati na nagkakagulo at parang nagkakaroon ng civil war, pwedeng ipatupad ang martial law.
Kung sakali magkagulo at magkaroon ng pinasok tayo ng mga rebelde, pinasok ng mas maganda yon dahil wala na silang walang warrant na huli na lang sila. At maganda yon yung mga kabataan makauwi ka agad ng maaga, lalong-lalo na wala nang gulo, walang iinom sa labas. Maganda pag may martial law.
Ang martial law ay batas militar. Pero maganda rin, kamukha ng kay Marcos, pinoproteksyonan ng mga tao. Bawal makapasok ang mga kalaban.